This is an anemometer. It's a tool that tells us how fast the wind is blowing. Do you see how this is a black cup and the other ones are red? What you do is you count every time the black cup passes my finger, and then you can tell if it's fast or slow wind. Watch. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now 4. Okay, now count them. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, right? So the faster you count, the faster it goes. And really, they have sensors that can sense, and magnets that can sense how fast that black cup goes around because the wind is blowing it to tell you how fast the wind is blowing. One of my favorite terms, anemometer. Anemometer. Say it with me. Anemometer. Anemometer. All right. What's that other thing, Mrs. Tomlinson? It looks like a circle. Well, it is, and it's labeled barometer. So here's how this works. This little gold key turns. This is where it was 2 days ago, and it was snowing. So over here it kind of says stormy, and over here it says fair. I don't know if you can see it, but you can see that this black arrow is the one that's doing everyday recordings, and it's measuring the weight of the atmosphere on top of it. So what I would do is I would set this for today right here, and then tomorrow I check to see if the black arrow moved either more towards fair weather or more towards stormy weather to see what kind of weather is coming. It's kind of cool. You can tell. Remember, high air pressure is clear and dry, and and usually cooler, and low air pressure usually means lousy weather or rain and some kind of precipitation, maybe overcast, okay? Low pressure is lousy weather, and usually it's a little bit warmer. This, of course, is a thermometer. You guys can see that it says thermometer, and the arrow, of course, points to the temperature highs and lows. The barometer works very similar to that. Let me see if I can't just lift it up just a teensy bit so you can see it a little bit better. There we go. Let me see if I can't focus it. Focus, focus, focus. Try. Come on, camera. One more time. There we go. Look at that. So when you look at it, on this side it says fair weather, which is a higher pressure, 30 millibars. And over here it says stormy, which is a lower pressure, which is like 29 or 28 millibars. See that? So this is the gold arrow that you set. And like you set it for today. And then you see, so here's what it is today. And then you see if it moves. It was really snowy the last couple of days. So our barometer would have been here. And now it's changing because another air mass has come over with a higher pressure, higher, clear, and drier, right? Because the storm is over. Kind of cool to look at anyway. All right, so I also need to talk to you about some weather map symbols real quick. So on a map, you know you have your cardinal directions, north, south, east, west, and this would be a current weather. This circle would be over a town and indicates the sky condition. This would be partly cloudy. This tail is the wind direction. So this wind direction, remember, it's always where it's coming from. So this wind direction would be an east wind. Remember, the little notches indicate wind speed. And then whenever you have two numbers by a city, the first number that's highest, that's the high temperature for the day, right? When the sun's the warmest. And the other number is the low temperature for the day. All right. Good luck reading your weather maps. Let me know if you have questions. Feel free to email.